Doesn't it feel great to be alive on a Tuesday afternoon on YouTube as a WWE fan or what? Oh, we got a fun episode ahead of us today, this afternoon, but before we can even get there, guys, I hope you are all having a magical Tuesday so far. We are now on the countdown to Friday and the weekend, one day closer to Friday, one day closer to the weekend, and we are literally 11 days away from night one of WrestleMania 41. 11 days away till WrestleMania. But in the meantime, guys, I want to welcome you all right back to the channel of the Ryan Knight WWE Report. I'm going to keep my promise. I said last night that we would be having two big topics on today's episode. And so on this episode, we are going to talk about a certain group that will officially make their WWE NXT in-ring debut tonight on NXT. And then we will talk about how the WWE Tribal Chief Roman Reigns will make WrestleMania WWE history. So let's just start with the Tribal Chief of the WWE, Roman Reigns. So Roman Reigns is a 10-time WrestleMania main eventer. And in 11 days at WrestleMania 41 in the main event of night one of WrestleMania, Roman Reigns will main event WrestleMania for an 11th time. Therefore, he will be the only superstar in at least this era of WWE to main event WrestleMania for an 11th time. Now, there is at least no other active WWE superstar that is a 11-time WrestleMania main eventer. And in just 11 nights, Roman Reigns will be in the main event of WrestleMania for an 11th time. Therefore, that is how the Tribal Chief of the WWE, Roman Reigns, will make WWE WrestleMania history. And now we get to the NXT, because you know what? It is going to be a very exciting night on NXT tonight, especially with a certain group. You see, there is a group of 4 men on NXT, and they will be making their NXT in-ring debut tonight. And the group of these 4 individuals are called the Dark Side. And the Dark Side kind of reminds me a lot of the Shield. You know, the way they dress, the way they're attacking the NXT roster. I mean, they literally are causing pure chaos on NXT. And that is why 3 men, and we don't know the 3 men of Dark Side, they will be in a 6-man tag team match against Devon Evans, Trick Williams, and Ofemi, Alba Ofemi. So that will be a 6-man tag team match. And it will be, we don't know. Again, Dark Side is a 4-man group, and only 3 of those men will compete tonight in NXT. Well, I should say at NXT in a 6-man tag team match. But anyway, guys, it is officially the NXT in-ring debut of Dark Side tonight on NXT. So make sure, if you guys want to watch the WWE in-ring debut of Dark Side, you tune in tonight on NXT. NXT because you know what? I actually, if I may talk about Darkside for just a little bit, they are being called, a lot of WWE fans are calling them the Shield 2.0. And I can definitely see it. You know, they literally dress like the Shield. They enter through the crowd like the Shield did. They even have like a power bomb, just like the Shield did. So in a way, the Dark Side is the Shield 2.0. But they will be making their NXT in-ring debut tonight on WWE NXT. So make sure if you guys don't, if you should not want to miss this in-ring debut, guys. How will the Dark Side do in their in-ring debut on NXT? There's only one way to find out, and that only one way is to tune in to NXT. But NXT will have the in-ring debut of the Dark Side tonight. So, and again, the Dark Side, 3 members on the Dark Side will take on Omai Femi, Devon Evans, and Trick Williams in a 6-man tag team match. That should be the main event. I don't know. I'm just saying that match should be the main event of tonight's NXT. And that's just me saying that. So that's really like my opinion, what I think about it. But yeah, guys, I mean, literally, guys, it's going to be a historic night on NXT, the in-ring debut of Dark Side. But getting back to the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, just remember, guys, this upcoming Monday on Raw, Roman Reigns will be in the house, but he will be alone. And I don't know if this is true, guys, but I'm pretty sure it is true. Roman Reigns has never walked to the ring at WrestleMania as Tribal Chief alone. Roman Reigns has had a match on pay-per-views as Tribal Chief entering alone, but never before at WrestleMania. So that is pretty big about that. Again, you know, in 11 days, in the main event of night 1 of WrestleMania, Roman Reigns will be in his 11th WrestleMania main event. And I applaud the Tribal Chief of the WWE for that. That is really, really impressive. However, Paul Heyman will not be in his corner. And we talked a little bit about Paul Heyman and what happened as Raw went off the air last night. So again, I don't know really what to think, but I'll ask you guys the question. Do you think that Paul Heyman now owes Seth Rollins a favor? Let me know what you guys think about that. I would love to hear what you guys value about that. But getting back to it, guys, this year it will be Roman Reigns' 11th main event of WrestleMania. And that's pretty cool to know, in my opinion. I'm all for it. Congratulations to Roman Reigns. But yeah, guys, I mean, Monday Night Raw was so great last night. There were great matches. If I may talk about Bayley, Lyra Valkyria for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, that was a really good match. But I want to talk about this, guys. Not just is Roman Reigns going to be in his 11th main event of WrestleMania, but he is right now the only active and current WWE superstar that will main event WrestleMania for an 11th time. And that is an accomplishment. So congratulations to the WWE Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, on that. But yeah, guys, again, the Dark Side, they make their in-ring NXT debut tonight. So let me know what you guys think about that. But in the meantime, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like and that thumbs up, guys. It is a really big night tonight on NXT. And I think tonight's episode of NXT will be must-see and can't miss. But that's just what I think. So, all right, guys, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, and I'll see you all right back here in the next episode.